Hey, welcome back to my new video. This is Easy Tutorials, and for those of you who are the first time in this channel, please consider subscribing. Today we'll be creating this. Before we start, I'd like to invite you to support me on Patreon. You can also get access to all my premium content. You can download the full project of the exact animation you have seen in the example, from the link in the description. So let's start. First, we have to import our footage into After Effects. In this tutorial, I'll use only 3 images. But you can use as many images or videos you want. The process to add more slides will be the same. Create a new composition and name it Modern Slideshow. I'm using the full HD 1080 pixels preset with 30 frames per second and 9 seconds long. Bring all the images or videos you will use in this slideshow into your composition. We will have to pre-compose each of them. This action will be very helpful later, if you want to change some images, or create a new slideshow with different footage. Right-click on the first image and pre-compose it. Name this composition, Image 1. Don't forget to select Move All Attributes into the new composition. Repeat this process with all the images or videos you have in your composition. Now, select all the layers, but the Image 1 layer, and delete them from here. Select the Image 1 layer, and click Ctrl D, to duplicate it. Change this layer name to Image 1 Copy. Go to Effects and Presets panel, and search for Tint. Apply the effect to your copy layer. Move to the first second. Make sure to have the Image 1 copy layer selected, then select the rectangle tool, and double-click on it. As you can see, a mask was created here. Open its properties, and create a keyframe on Mask Path. Move 15 frames back. Then double-click here. And drag the mask path like this, to make it reveal from the left side. Select both keyframes. Right-click on any of them, then select Keyframe Assistant and Easy Ease. You can get the same result by clicking F9 on your keyboard. Make sure you know how to do this, because we'll repeat this action a lot of times in this tutorial. Now, create a copy of this layer, and click U to reveal its keyframes. Move to 1 second. And change this color to a different one. I will use this shade of blue in this tutorial, but you can test what suits best with your footage. Drag your layer like this, to make it start from 1 second. Now, move to 1 second and 15 frames, then create a new solid. We'll name it Mask 1, and we'll use the white color for it. Click P on your keyboard to open the position properties. Then make sure your playhead is placed on 1 second and 15 frames, and create a keyframe here. Drag this keyframe to 2 seconds and 15 frames. Then change the X value of the position to -960. You can achieve this by subtracting the width of your image from the existing value. Easy Ease the keyframes. Select the text tool, and write your first text. I'm using the Gotham font family, which can be downloaded free from the internet. Don't worry about the color, it won't be visible. Align your text in the middle of your composition. Then open the position properties, and drag your text like this, to the right. Create a keyframe here, then move to 2 seconds and 15 frames, and bring back your text in the center. Ease the keyframes. Then change the track matte of the mask 1 layer to alpha inverted matte. Our animation looks like this. Move to 3 seconds, and create hold keyframes on your first text, and on your mask 1 layer. Then, move to 4 seconds, and change the position of your layers. Drag your text to the right no more than this. And change this value to 2880. Now we can bring our second image into the composition. Drag the image 2 layer on top of all other layers. Make sure that your playhead is here, where the previous animation finishes. Then grab this pick whip, and parent the image 2 layer to mask 1 layer. This will make the image follow right after the white mask. Great. Now, we'll do the same thing as before, just with a little twist. Duplicate the image layer, and rename it, Image 2 Copy. Apply the tint effect on the new layer. Move to 4 seconds and 15 frames. And double-click on the rectangle tool, to create the mask. Open the mask properties, and create a keyframe on Mask Path. Move back to 4 seconds, then double-click here, to activate the mask path. This time let's make it reveal from the top. Ease the keyframes. Then duplicate the layer, and display its keyframes. Change this color to a new color. I will choose a reddish one. Then, drag this layer 15 frames to the right, just like this. Create a new solid, and name it, Mask 2. Open its position options, and create a keyframe here. Drag this keyframe to 6 seconds. Then change the Y position to -540. Ease the keyframes. Write your second text. And align it to the center. Open its position options, and drag it to the bottom like this. Create a keyframe here. Then move to 6 seconds, and bring it back to the center. Ease these keyframes too. Then change the track matte of the mask 2 layer to alpha inverted matte. Looks nice, isn't it? Move to 6 seconds and 15 frames, and create hold keyframes on your text and mask layers. Then move 1 second forward. And drag your text layer to the bottom like this. And change the Y position of your mask 2 layer to 1620. Bring your third image composition on top of the other layers. Make sure to be right here, where the previous animation ends. And parent the new image layer to your mask 2 layer. From here we'll repeat the same actions as before, changing only the direction of the reveal. Duplicate the image layer and rename it, Image 3 Copy. Apply the tint effect to it. Move to 8 seconds. And create the mask. Create the keyframe on its mask path. Then move to 7 seconds and 15 frames. And make your mask reveal from the right side this time. Ease the keyframes. Duplicate the layer. change this color to a new one. And offset this layer 15 frames. I will stop here, because, as you can see, we are doing the same thing as before. Now, select all these layers, clicking Ctrl+A on your keyboard. Minimize them, then click U to reveal all the keyframes. Make sure to select all of them, and open the graph editor. Here, select all of them again. Then drag one of these handles to the left. Our animation is ready, let's check the final result. It looks really good. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial on how to create a modern slideshow in After Effects. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button and comment. It would be great to know your opinions about my tutorials. Also, you can make requests for new tutorials, about interesting effects or animations that you would like to learn. See you soon.